Hello and welcome to this training session. In this video, I'll guide you step by step through the process of creating a new campaign in our platform. To begin, click the New Campaign button in the top right corner. The first step is to give your campaign a name. In this example, I created a campaign for a fictional brand called Revive. The campaign title will be Revive It All. Next, we need to select the brand. Since Revive has not yet been added to the platform, I click Add Brand. Here, you can either select an existing client and brand, or add a new client along with its brand directly from the campaign creation page. In this case, I'll add Revive both as a client and as a brand. Once that's done, I'll save the brand and return to the campaign creation form. Now we can start adding the details of the campaign. Note that the information you enter here will be visible to the influencers in the campaign brief. Let's begin with the background. For this example, let's say that Revive will be launching a campaign focusing on vitalizing its brand presence. You can format and highlight key points, for instance, by making important text bold. Next, we'll define the purpose of the campaign. In this case, let's say the purpose is to encourage influencers to create engagement and build a personal connection with the Revive brand. Then add your targets and KPIs. If needed, you can reorganize the structure, add new sections, or rename tabs to suit your campaign. For this example, I add a new tab called To Do, with an instruction such as upload contents as soon as possible, or whatever your need might be for this specific campaign. This gives the influencers clear, actionable guidance. The next section is Terms and Conditions. These terms will appear in the influencer's Join pop-up when they apply for the campaign. You can include details such as exclusivity requirements or content rights. For example, content must be exclusive or the brand reserve the right to purchase published content, and so on. Moving on, we set the number of the influencer spots available in the campaign. Let's start with 10. This will be the maximum of influencers who can join this campaign until you update the number. You can also add universal hashtags and mentions for a campaign. In this case, I will add hashtag Revive It All and also add a @mention for Revive in the campaign. The invoice details section is where you can add references, PO numbers, or agency details if a major agency is involved. We'll leave that blank for now. Once the information is complete, click Save and Preview. Here you see exactly what the influencer will see. This includes the campaign background, purpose, targets, KPIs, to-dos, and the terms and conditions. You can also upload a header image or a mood board to inspire influencers. Let's add this nice image and click Save. When you click the Joint pop-up preview, you see what the influencers experience when they apply. They will review the assignment, terms, and conditions and must agree before joining. You can also attach PDFs with additional details, should you wish. Finally, after saving, you land at the campaign page. This space is where you add influencers, create assignments, manage products, and track commissions. This concludes this session on how to create a campaign in the platform. Thank you for watching, and please join us in the next video for further training.